Sandy Bells, my fairy treasures. Okay, let me situate myself. Sorry, I'm running a tad bit behind. Just a second. There we go. Let's see if that's like that. Fix the bow because you guys know whenever I get on the camera, the bow looks huge. It looks huger than when I first do it. Okay, I'm set. All right, thank you guys. I'm running a few minutes behind. Shocker. Let me welcome some people in. Hey, Margie's Crafty Corner Girl, welcome in, welcome in. All right, we know my sound's working, so let's turn the sound down. And thank you, Margie, you little sweetie. I'm gonna put you in the bucket 4 times. So we're gonna write you down here. Let me just write you right now, so I don't even run behind with that. So, Margie, let me write you down, girl. Thank you, sweetie, Margie. Okay. So, Margie, we got you in there 4 times, so I'm going to rip these up. We got you in the cup. And there we go. And for Margie. Oh, I got a lot of stuff going on. I got a lot of stuff I want to show you guys today. So we got a fun little 2 hours. I think it'll be fun. And let's celebrate Margie donating to the channel. Thank you, Margie. Woo! Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, thank ya. And let's blow some bubbles for Margie. These are my favorite glasses. I want another pair of these because these ones are getting a little bit like they could break. So if I see, they usually come around spring and summer. So if I see some more, I'm buying some more of these. I can't see out of them worth a darn, but I just think they're cute. They're crazy looking. But I love donut. I love anything sweets themed. Donuts, cupcakes, ice creams. I love all that. Like all the decor. And I like to eat it too, but I love all the decor like that. Thank you, Margie, you little sweetie. Sweetie, thank you so, so much. Okay. Where is the lid for that? Oh, it's right here. Right in front of my face. That's why I couldn't see it. All right, let's welcome some more people in here. Hey, Lisa, welcome in, welcome in. She says, hi, Angie and everyone. Happy Friday. Hey, Laura's Block Ministry. She says, hi, Angie and chat. I won't be joining in at the dentist. Ugh, I'll watch the replay. Okay, girl. Thank you, Laura, for coming in, though. And good luck with that dentist. That is not fun. It's not fun at all. Okay. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Everyone's saying, good luck at the dentist. Margie says, I'm doing okay. 4 more days and I will get the stitches out from the bottom of my foot. Well, thank goodness, girl. Oh, my goodness. I didn't even know you had stitches in the bottom of your foot. That is horrendous. Oh, my God. Well, I'm glad that you're going to be getting those out. Okay. You know, let's just go like that. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Okay. It's like half my head looked like it was being chopped off. Hey, Angie, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Jeannie Louise, how are you, girl? Welcome in. So good to see you, Jeannie. She says, yay, I made it at the beginning. Yay, Jeannie. Woo! And that reminds me of something. I promise you guys, I have gotten so behind in my comments in any of my videos, and I've done quite a few Dollar Tree hauls. So I'll be going through comments between today and tomorrow. So don't fret. If you have a question or anything, I'll be answering them between today and tomorrow. I just have gotten behind. Where am I at? Hey, Sarah May. I like that name, Sarah May. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, VJ. Welcome in. And you guys, VJ will be, her channel is VJ Crochet. She'll be coming on after this so we can make a fairy rate over to VJ's, okay? But we'll drop the link right before. But just so you guys kind of know where we should go afterwards. Hey, Dark Sky, I'm a wonderful moderator. Welcome in. Welcome in. Where are we at? Hey, Granny D, welcome in, welcome in. She says, hey, Angie, honey pie. Love ya. Howdy to all. I wish I could talk like that. I just can't do that Southern accent. I'm too West Coast. I think I'm too Valley Girl. It's just funny because me and Granny D couldn't be more opposite, like from where we come from, but we're so similar, like the things we like and and the humor, because I love dry humor. Yeah, anyway, I love Granny D. Okay, hey Rosie, welcome in, welcome in. It's so weird how people can be from two totally different places, but be so alike, you know? It's cool. You're welcome, Sarah May. Hey, Carolyn, welcome in, welcome in. Rosie, welcome in, welcome in. And I'll have to apologize. The reason I was running late, and I'm just going to be honest what I was doing. I was giving myself a facial. Oh, my skin feels like a baby's butt. It's so soft. Don't you love when you give yourself a facial? And when I do a facial, well, I'm not going to go through my whole thing, but I want to say this. When I do my facial, I use a lot of the tools from Dollar Tree. I also use an infrared little machine thing. And also, for my mask, I eat yams, sweet potatoes all the time with a little bit of coconut oil and agave syrup or raw organic honey all the time. But I also then take a sweet potato, bake it in the oven. I do 450 degrees for 1 hour. I also take vinegar water, spray them down with a little scrub brush from Dollar Tree, and that's how I scrub any of my vegetables, with vinegar water, half vinegar, half water. Anyway, just I tell you that for a vegetable wash. So anyway, then after that potato is baked, nice and soft, I take out some of it. I eat one half. I take out some of it from the other one. I put in some of my raw organic honey or unpasteurized honey in that, and then from Dollar Tree, they always have those little ice trays that are different little shapes like hearts or shells or whatever. I have quite a few of those. I fill those up and then I freeze these, and that's my mask. So, and a yam or a sweet potato mask, you guys, with that honey is so moisturizing. It also has some exfoliation too to it, but mainly moisture, and I need that at 53. So I leave that on for like 20 minutes. So anyway, I was busy doing this facial. I looked up at the time and I was like, oh, you need to hurry up. So anyway, that's why I ran late. But my skin, oh, it feels so good. I'm going to go over some of the stuff that I use in a facial. I know this is about yarn, but I'm going to show you some organization stuff that I shared the other night, plus some new organization stuff for all of our knitting, crocheting, and crafting. And in one of them, the containers, I have all my stuff that I've gotten from Dollar Tree for facials. So I'm going to share that with you guys. Okay. All right, where did I leave off at? Where am I? Hey, Chris Kaleidoscope, welcome in, welcome in. Oh my God, Sarah May says, I'm baking sweet potatoes now, LOL. That is so funny. You know what got me into sweet potatoes is I got coronavirus like 2 years ago. I don't even know how I got coronavirus, you guys, because I was following the rules, okay? I work out of the house anyway because I have an online eBay store. So I only left the house twice a week. I went to Dollar Tree once a week because I could get some food stuff. And of course, you know, just to get myself out of the house. Wore my mask, sanitized the cart, which I still sanitize, my whole cart, my handles, everything. And I just put my mask on about a month ago. I only had my mask off for a month. God, it was great. But anyway. And then I would go to the grocery store once a week. I don't even know. How the hell did I get coronavirus? Anyway. I started getting a lot of mucus buildup in my body. And they said different things that build up mucus and things that take mucus out of the body and that are super healthy for you. And one of them was sweet potatoes. I crave sweet potatoes. Like, I have to have a sweet potato every day. So I bake like 4 or 5 at a time. I have a sweet potato every day. Like I said, I put coconut oil. Sometimes I put butter, but a lot of times I do coconut oil. Like, a lot of times I exchange my butter for coconut oil. Like, if I have toast, I'll put coconut oil instead of butter. But I eat butter too, because butter, real butter, is really actually healthy for you. So anyway, I put coconut oil on there, either agave syrup to sweeten or the raw organic honey. I have to have one every day. Isn't that weird? I mean, ever since coronavirus, before that, I never ate hardly ever ate sweet potatoes. Anyway, weird, but I love them now. You're welcome, VJ. Hey, Angela's Precious World. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you, Sarah May. And you know what's even more important? I feel so good. When you give yourself a facial, you take the time for yourself. And I made myself a good breakfast. I had a veggie omelet with cheese. I did put some cheese on there, some sharp cheese, and a lot of veggies in there. And then in coconut oil, I sauteed some potatoes. I chopped up I steamed the potatoes first. Then I chopped them up, put a little coconut oil in the pan, along with this Cajun seasoning. Oh, those potatoes are good. And I threw those potatoes also into my omelet. I feel so good. I ate good. I gave myself a facial. I knitted this morning. I've done it. And then I was late for coming onto my live. But sorry. Oh my God, you need the potato can in your... Okay, wait. Lisa says, OMG, you need the potato can in your life. Angie, it's a microwave container and makes the perfect baked potatoes in under 10 minutes. It's amazing. Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out, girl. For sure, Lisa. Hey, Nancy McDonald. Welcome in. Welcome in. Carolyn Cornelius. Welcome in. She says, your skin looks great. Keep it up. Thank you, sweetie. In fact, okay, I'm going to show you guys. Oh, I want to know what, thank you, little Rosie, little sweetie. What are you guys crocheting, knitting? What's in your cup? Where are you at in the cowl? Are you knitting blankets? Are you knitting or crocheting the blanket? Are you knitting or crocheting the boho cardigan? What else is there? There's more stuff. And then V and Jeannie have other things. What? All in the Family. And then the mandala blanket. I think they have both of those too. And we all have tutorials pretty much for everything. So I'm going to tell you their exact channel names. V's channel name exactly is Steals the Show Crochet and More. And Jeannie's channel is Butterfly Dreams Crochet and More. They're my good friends, but I can never remember the name of their damn channel. Exactly. So, so I want to know, in the Yarny Fiber Sister Cal, which all three of us are doing together, what are you working on? And if you don't know everything about the Cal, in my community tab, I have everything that's going on, all the links, pretty much to all your questions of how the Cal is running in my community tab. Also, there's a lot of information in the description box right now. And Dark Sky is the bomb, like normal, and she put V's and Jeannie's channel in the description. I think both of them are in there. Well, V is in there right now, and I'm sure Jeannie's is coming, already is already in there. I was going somewhere with all this. What was I going to say? Anyway, so yeah, let me know what you guys are working on. Let me share this. I got a ton of stuff to share. Oh, let me share this first. I got so much, I don't even know where to begin. Remember the other day I showed you guys, I know this is yarn, not makeup, but I'm just going to show you this really quickly because a lot of people wanted this after they saw it because I got it on clearance, but I wasn't sure if they still had them. So HSN still has these. It's this makeup, this set of 3 makeup palettes. And I won't take them out and go through it again, but you get 1, 2, 3. And they're beautiful, you guys. I love Too Faced Christmas palettes. I always buy them a day or two after Christmas because they go down to like from 50, 55, or 60 down to like 20 bucks. So this one was 20. I think this one was 26, but it used to be like 55 or 60, something like that. So this is a great deal. So HSN still has this. So does QVC, right around the same price. Then I also bought this one. This is their other Christmas palette that Too Faced had. And this is what it looks like here. And the artwork on all the palettes is gorgeous. This one is 20 and this one is 20 and it's also on HSN on clearance still and QVC. So you can still get these palettes, you guys. So get these in your life. You know what? I need to make up t-shirts. Get this in your life. Would you guys like t-shirts like that? Maybe like a black t-shirt with white writing and then have some black t-shirts with pink writing and just simply say, get this in your life. I think that's a good idea. C Rose, because you wanted these palettes. I think you're one of the ones. They do. HSN still has both. And so does QVC. Okay. So, and welcome in, C Rose. I didn't even welcome her in. I just start talking to her. Okay, so let me, I just saw a bunch of people come in. So let me just see what people are saying. Thank you, Sarah May. I mean, it's the time to get this kind of stuff. I'm cheap as chips, and you guys all know that. But I love good makeup, and I love good jewelry. And I mean good costume jewelry. I don't care about diamonds and stuff. I love real good costume jewelry, and I love turquoise and silver. Those are my main things. But I'll spend a little bit of money on those, and I love good makeup. But usually what I'll do is I won't get the palette right when it comes out if I want it. I'll wait till, it's a little bit older, 5 or 6 months down the road when it's on clearance. So the day after Christmas, get your Christmas palettes from Too Faced. Okay, Sandy Shore says, I'm starting the 2nd month of the Cal blanket. Awesome, girl. Awesome. Okay, Sandy, are you doing crochet or knit? Lisa says, I've only done January so far of the crochet blanket. Excuse me. Okay, so Lisa's doing the crochet blanket for the YFS Cal. I finished round 29 of All in the Family, Mandala. Yeah, Mandala, but it's All in the Family. Okay, and I'm working on the knitted boho, and I'm almost done with the first cinnamon swirl cake. You go, girl. You are jamming. You go, girl. That sounds awesome. This girl is by Stitchwell. She's knitting. She's crocheting. Awesome. You go, girl. Hey, C Rose. Welcome in. Like I said, working on my knitted Cal blanket. Woohoo! She's working on the knitted Cal blanket. And drinking herbal water today with coffee on the side. Ooh, that sounds good. Jet One said, what makeup kit was the Too Faced one, Angie, at HSN, right? Yeah, okay, I won't go, I'll open these up since somebody's asking about this. Yeah, these two are from HSN, okay? This one was normally like 55 or 60. It's down to 26. This one was 50, 55, and it's down to 20. I'll open these up in just a second and show you, just so... because some people now are like, girl, what are you talking about? Hey, Samantha Stewart, welcome in, welcome in. Margie says, I'm doing the scrappy blanket with using the calendar. Awesome, girl. And Margie crochets. So, Angie said, I'm almost finished knitting March section. Good for you, girl. You're already up to March. That's awesome. Oh, I finally decided what I was going to do because I'm working on so much stuff at one time. I was getting overwhelmed. What I decided is Wednesday is going to be my day that I work on my blanket because I usually knit in the morning for 1.5 hours to 2 hours, and I knit at night for 1.5 hours to 2 hours. So that's my knitting time. But on Wednesday, I'll do 1.5 hours to 2 hours in the morning, 1.5 hours to 2 hours in the evening of just my blanket, my knitted blanket. And then once I finish my knitted blanket, whatever I have left over is what I'm going to do my boho cardigan with. But that's so I can fit things in because I got other things I'm working on too. And you have the whole month to do, what did I say, 4 or 5 inches a month? You have, if you're doing the knitted blanket pattern that I wrote, you don't have to do 4 or 5 inches a month. So yeah. So if I just work on Wednesdays, I'll get what I need to get done. And I already have January, February, March, April, and I'm on May now. But you guys, I wrote one of the patterns, one of the knitted blanket patterns. And the reason I'm up so far is because I had to start knitting this blanket out to see if this pattern was going to work out. So that's why I had to do that. So otherwise, you know, I don't want to write a pattern that I never knitted, and I don't know if it's going to work out good. So, but it works. It works out nice. So Sandy Shore says, I'm starting the 2nd month of the CAL blanket. Woohoo! Okay. I think I got Samantha, did I welcome you in yet, girl? If I didn't, welcome in, welcome in. And Angie says she's almost finished with the March section. Congratulations. That's awesome, girl. Nancy McDonald, she says, and Nancy, welcome in. If I haven't welcomed you in, she says, I can't start anything until February. Hey, girl, start when you can. Dark Sky has dropped Butterfly Dreams Jeannie, her link and V's link. Because we're all the Yarny Fiber sisters, and we're the ones doing the CAL. So make sure that you follow Jeannie, Butterfly Dreams Crochet Jeannie, and make sure you follow Stills the Crochet and more if you're not already, and be following them because they're going to always be talking about the CAL. Plus, they have a ton of other great stuff, you know, that they're doing. So, okay. Carolyn says, I want to knit some socks. Awesome. You know what? I want to knit socks too, and I've never wanted to knit socks, but I have an interest now. But what I want to do is, I have no sock yarn, and sock yarn, you know, it can be expensive or whatever, like all the yarn. But I'm going to wait until June and then start knitting my socks in June, or at least start learning how to knit socks, because in June we have the Hobby Lobby yarn clearance, which is Knitters and Crocheters Christmas. That's what I say. And the sock yarn goes real cheap, so that'll be the time for me to stock up on some sock yarn, and then by then I'll work through some stuff that I wanted to get done up until now. So, but I want to knit socks too, Carolyn. Oh, Sarah May just said she just finished her husband's socks today. Good for you, girl. Okay. Carolyn says, how are you doing on crocheting? Girl, not good. I learned how to, casting on is knitting, chaining. I learned to chain, but I need to practice chaining still. I'm at the chaining still, because I need to get comfortable with holding that crochet hook. So yeah, I need to get back to it. I haven't done it for like 2 weeks, but I want to get back to it. Okay. Hey, Debbie, welcome in, welcome in. Sarah May, you're so sweet. She said, if you were closer, I'd love to help you. I'd love for you to help me, Sarah May. Bears Crochet, welcome in, welcome in. Sarah May says she loves knitting socks. Cool. I'm not a big person who likes small projects. You guys see me, I'm always knitting something huge. But I think I would like the socks. So, but I do like to knit mittens, fingerless mittens. So yeah, I think I'm going to like the learning to knit the socks. Yep, Lisa, June is Yarny Christmas. Exactly. Okay. Debbie Perea says, Lisa, I hope you enjoy knitting. I love both knitting and crocheting too. Debbie's by Stitchable too. I want to be by Stitchable. Well, if I want to be by Stitchable, I have to put in the work. Sandy Shore, she said she's knitting her blanket. Awesome, girl. Okay, Lisa says, I'm by Stitchable because of Angie. If it wasn't for you, Jeannie and V never would try to learn knitting. OMG, I love knitting now. Now I really need it in my life. Lisa, you go, girl. Love it. Love it. And that's how I think I'll feel about crocheting, because I'm attracted actually to more crochet patterns than I am knitting patterns. When I was learning to do all this about 7 years ago, I tried the crochet. It wasn't working. And I watched a lot of different videos. But then I tried the knitting. I still watched a lot of videos, and that one clicked. But now that I got my confidence down with my knitting and all that, I do want to learn how to crochet. So, and I love crochet patterns, and I love granny squares. Like, you know what I really love is it's on my phone, so I can't show you, but long granny square cardigans. And then when they put all the squares together, and they use a lot of colors with black as the border, and then the cardigan goes down to like their calves. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to make something like that in knitting. So I'm making squares. So I'm going to show you one of the squares that I started making. I'm going to put all these squares together and create one of those granny square cardigans. But it's going to be a knitted one until I can learn to crochet and to make granny squares. No problem, Zero. She says, oops, I'm on May of the calendar. Sounds good, girl. Hey, sweet Maribel, welcome in, welcome in. Jet One says, how many cinnamon swirl cakes do you think it would be to make a boho cardigan? Okay. I got something here. Okay. I was going to show you this today, so that's interesting. Now, aren't cinnamon swirl cakes, are you talking about the Karen cakes? Are you talking about these? Karen's chunky cakes? Whether it's Karen chunky cakes or any chunky 5 yarn or chunky 6 yarn, if you're knitting it, 800 to 1,000 yards. I usually use 800 yards and to make mine. But I would get 1,000 yards just to always make sure. And then if you're crocheting them, I think maybe 1,200, because I've heard it takes a lot more yarn. But is this what you're using? Are you using one of these? These Karen chunky cakes? Isn't this gorgeous? Look at this. This is gorgeous. This I made a, so you can see it hanging behind me. That's the Lenny Kravitz Super Scarf. Oh, the Lenny Kravitz Super Scarf, that's also in the Yarny Fiber Sister Cal. So you can knit that too. And I have a tutorial for it. Okay, so I got enough to make the Lenny Kravitz Super Scarf, but then I also got enough to make a boho cardigan out of this. Isn't this going to be a gorgeous boho cardigan? Oh, I love teals and blues if brown is added. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. So, if those cakes right there, you need 800 yards, 800 to 1,000 yards. Whether it's a weight 5 or whether it's a weight 6. I think that one I just showed you is a weight 6. But regardless, still 800 to 1,000. I would get 1,000 yards just to make sure you have enough. And then after that, you can make something else extra. A hat, you can make some fingerless mittens, you know, to match if you want. It's always better to have too much than not enough, in my opinion. In my opinion. Okay. Sandy Shore says, I'm starting the 2nd month of the Cal. Woohoo! Okay. Hey, Chris Kaleidoscope, welcome in. She says, just starting my scrappy blanket Cal. Woohoo! Bear Crochet, you're so sweet. She says, you will be by Stitchable soon. You are already craftual. Thank you, Debbie. We'll celebrate your girl in just a second. And thank you, Bear's Crochet. Thank you for having confidence in me. Debbie says, Angie, crochet is so fast once you get going. I love knitting, but it's much slower. That's what everybody says. It's so much slower. So I'm looking forward to that too. I was finishing projects way faster than I finish them. Becky D, welcome in. She says, hi, everybody. It's been a while, but I'm back lurking and working. Sounds good, Becky D. Welcome back. Okay, Lisa says, Jet One says, I bought 2 cinnamon cakes and I think I'm going to need at least 1 more cake, but I'm holding with the Red Heart Super Saver. Okay, cool. Chris Kaleidoscope says, won't learning to knit socks cut into your crochet time? Yes. But I will organize it somehow, okay? Like right now, I need to be working on my crocheting. You know, give myself 20 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day to practice my crocheting, to practice chaining. So if I can have that down by the time June comes along, then I'll be free to learn some socks. Learn how to knit some socks. Plus, I'm teaching myself all different types of knitting stitches. Like I said, that's why I'm trying to get myself on a schedule, because I got way too much stuff that I want to do and then I'm working on. So I need to like just keep organizing my time. Plus, I do mixed media. I do a lot of other stuff too. Okay. All right, Debbie. Debbie says, I'm using my journal already. Woohoo! Okay. Dark Sky says, hit the thumbs up button. Thank you, Dark Sky. Yvette, welcome in. Welcome in. She just finished January section of the Cal and Cal. You go, girl. I like how she says K-A-L Cal and C-A-L Cal. Jeannie, Butterfly Dreams Jeannie, explained that the other day. I'm like, oh, one's for knitting and one's for crochet. I just call them all Cals. But there's a difference. I'm like, okay. Granny D says she loves Bod's tutorials. She does a lot of Bod's tutorials. I always hear people say they like her tutorials. Hey, Becky D, welcome in. She says, has a beautiful long granny square cardigan on Bag of Day, and she makes it so easy. Oh, I'm gonna go watch that. Thank you, Becky D. I'm gonna check that out. That will be one of my new loves. I know, because I just absolutely love those granny square cardigans that go down to your calves. I will be making those like an insane person, like I do these boho cardigans. I love a good cardigan. Love a good cardigan. Granny D says, yay, was the hoping the Lenny Kravitz super scarf was also part of the Cal. Yes, it's a part of the Cal. And also, if you don't want to use the calendar colors for it, you just want to make a Lenny Kravitz super scarf, that Cal is still going on. So we just continued it from Christmas. Remember, we were making Lenny Kravitz super scarves for ourselves and for presents. But I said, let's just keep going with the Lenny Kravitz super scarf. So it's for the rest of the year. Whether you want to use calendar colors or you just want to use any colors that you want, you can still post in the group, our magical little place. And it is, the reason I decided to continue the Lenny Kravitz super scarf is because now you can make some for yourself still, and you can get ahead on gifts. You can have all your gifts done before the end of the year if you want to give away Lenny Kravitz super scarves. Because I guarantee you, I think anybody that got one of those last year would love another one. Or other people saw them and they're like, oh, I want one of those too. Because they're like adult blankets. They're the bomb. Kids would like those because they can wrap their little bodies up in them. You'd have to make it a little smaller for them. But anyway. Lisa says, I love Karen cakes. I stockpiled the Ogo Colorama when they were on at Joann's for $2.34, so I'm going to use some of those for the cow blanket and cardigan. Woohoo! Yes, I saw those Ogos when they were $2.34, and I was gonna get them, but the big twist was on sale too, and there were so many big twist colors I wanted, so I bought the big twist instead. But I should have bought some of the Coloramas. Okay, let me, Debbie, thank you so much, sweetie. Let's celebrate Debbie. We'll put those over there. Margie says she's going to work on her second super scarf as well. Awesome, girl. Okay. Debbie Perea, P-E-R-E-A. Debbie Perea, P-E-R-E-A. Thank you, Debbie. I got you in the cup. Let's put some glasses on. Ooh, let's put these on. Oh my God. You guys, I love these. I got these at, well, I got all these glasses at Dollar Tree, but aren't these so cute? And then they have this one and a white one. It says Bride in the corner. I don't care. I thought it said Barbie. I was like, I'm definitely even on it says Barbie. But anyway, so this is the light pink ones. I got white ones. I bought 2 of each so I can have some for my live, but I can also just wear these. Oh, I'm going to wear these for this month and February. I love these glasses. They have some other ones and I'm looking for them. They're on I've seen them in people's haul videos, Dollar Tree haul videos. They're on the strip cords. And they look pretty much like this, but they're clear. And they have either a clear tint to them or a pink tint or a teal tint. I want all 3 of them. So I'm looking for them. I haven't seen them yet. Okay, we need to celebrate Debbie. Okay, what am I doing? Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, sweetie. You guys, I can go off on a tangent in a second. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so, so much. I love these glasses. Yeah, it says Bride, but I thought they said Barbie. I'm like, oh, they say Barbie on them. How cool. They don't say Barbie, it says Bride. It's like, girl, read. Okay. All right. I'll get back to the chat in just a second. I want to share a few things with you guys, some organizational things, which can organize your knitting, crocheting, your crafting, your art journaling, your junk journaling, all the stuff, all the things we do. So, and I'm going to show you some things that I showed you Wednesday, and I'm going to show you some things I didn't show you on Wednesday. The first thing I do want to share with you guys are these ones, and I did share this on Wednesday. So if you've seen them already, sorry, but I have some different stuff in here. Get these in your life. They have them at Dollar Tree right now. Look at these. They're rectangular. This, and I have some. Thank you, Sandy Short Girl. We'll celebrate you in just a second. Thank you, sweetie. And you can have and look at the handle. Now, I wanted, last year I bought these. I got all the pink ones. I walked in when they were putting them out. So I got lucky last year. I picked up like 15 of them. I know that sounds obnoxious, but you know Dollar Tree, if you don't get what you need, you're not going back to get it, okay? It'll be gone. And I had a lot of organizing to do. I've used almost all of those, so I wanted to pick up the same amount this year. Well, I must have missed it. I went to 3 different stores, and only 2 of the stores had a little left. So I was able to scrape up 10 of them. So I got 10. And this year, I didn't get all pink. I like to get all the pink handles. So some I got the Robin's Egg Blue turquoise handle and some grays. Very few grays, but mostly pinks, a little, and the turquoise, and a few grays. The most important part are these boxes. And they stack up so nice. So what do I have in here? Oh, and then this is how they work. See, you have, I love this part. You can do flowers and sugars and all kinds of stuff in here. Even food. See? It clicks on both sides. So it gets it nice and tight. I think it's airtight. So in this one, I love these things. I'm just obsessed with them. I put in all of my stuff from Dollar Tree and a few other things that aren't from Dollar Tree, but mostly Dollar Tree, that I use in when I do my facials. Remember I told you I was doing my facial? That's why I was late today. So let me show you a few things. This is one of those infrared. I got this for like probably I think $25 on eBay. And it's called V/S Sculpt. It's called V Sculpt. So yeah, this is called, it's Serious Skincare V Sculpt. This thing is awesome, and I just put it on and I use it on red. Infrared is supposed to really produce collagen in the skin. with help with the wrinkles and fine lines and all that. So I love this. So that's why I got that. And then these are awesome. These little massagers. I got these at Dollar Tree. This is so good. You know how when you go get a facial, it feels so good when they massage your face? Well, we never want to take the time to massage our own face. So I do this. Love it. I love this. I use this every night. I got it from Dollar Tree. And I got the more expensive facial brush. Wait, why isn't this working? Oh, the batteries are out. Okay, anyway, I just used it this morning. I must have used it up. Anyway, I had the more expensive one, the supersonic one from QVC that cost me like $100 or $150. It accidentally fell into the garbage, I think, and got thrown away. I was so pissed. But it exfoliated my skin so much, probably because I'm older, my skin's thinner. It exfoliated my skin so much that it actually, if I used it every night, my skin started feeling tender. This is safe enough that I can use it every night, and my skin is so soft because it cleanses it good and gives a nice exfoliation, but not super deep exfoliation, which I can't handle at this age. So I got this for, okay, this is $1.25. It works much better for me than the $125 one. Anyway, then I have these. These are also from Dollar Tree. These little rollers. I love these. These are so good. I don't know why I have two. But anyway, so good for underneath the eye. And this really helps with the bags and stuff and lines. And this all over the face. Love this. That's from Dollar Tree. And then those are jade rollers, and they have the jade heart. Dollar Tree. I also like to use this. And then they had these last year, but I'm sure they'll have them out again. These are both in heart. They had these at Valentine's Day in the gift section for Valentine's, so I'm sure they have them again. These are great. And then this right here also is another jade roller for underneath your eye. So the most important thing is I just want to share with you guys this thing. And then look, you can just take this around. This would be awesome for your kids too, to put your kids' crap in. Especially if you guys have to go traveling off somewhere, they can load this thing up and take their crayons, coloring books, whatever with them. Love those. And then let me show you another one. So then I have another one of these. See why 10 or 15 of these go so quickly for me? Because I be filling these things up. And when you go to Dollar Tree, don't worry about what you're going to use the container for. Just have a nice stockpile, because they're not going to be there when you need them. But if you have a stockpile in your garage or in some closet, then you can just go there to get your containers out, and you'll be much happier, because then you won't have to try to go search for them, which are not going to be there. So in here, I'm keeping all of my interchangeable needles. Not my straights, but my interchangeable. And then I like to put my interchangeables. Isn't this cute? Dollar Tree. It has a gusseted bottom. But what I like it because this really holds, see, holds my cords, my knitting needles that have the cords on them. So they're all in here, and they all just stay really, really nice. I love these clear little makeup bags. And this one is gusseted. It's really nice. And it holds all of my, see, it's gusseted. It holds all of, holds all of my cables. And especially the knitting needles, I just leave the cable on there. But how do you store those? You know, it's hard. But shoving them all in here, look how nice it is. Works good. And then in here, I have all my other interchangeable knitting needles. More interchangeable knitting needles. More interchangeables. More. The knitting gauge needle to know what gauge if it wears off. The little scissors from Dollar Tree, get these in your life. These are awesome. These are the you know, you have to have this little thing here to tighten. So that's in here. Got some notions in here, and another one of those knitting needle sizers. So anyway, this is just a great way to organize my interchangeable needles. And bam, look at this. This kit is, I love a good kit. I am a sucker for a kit. And if I like to buy kits, and then I like to make my own kits. Mostly I like to make my own kits. So I am a container freak. All right, let me put these containers over here. All right, let me go back to the chat. Let me show you one more container. This is another one that I showed the other night. Okay, this more square deep one. And look again, the handle. This to me is like the perfect sewing box. Notions box for knitting, crocheting, everything. Again, you just take the sides. You can open it like that. Go like this. Click. Again, too, this would be great for your kids. Put all the little action figure men in here, or Barbies or whatever. These is fabulous. But get these in your life. You will love these. Now, this year, I didn't buy any this year yet. I have still some from last year. I think I bought like maybe 8 of this size. I didn't tend to use this size as much, but I'm starting to use it now. I ran out of one of these. They go quick, guys. But it was missing a handle or something. Something was wrong with it, so I couldn't get it. But the ones I really love, the more narrow ones, I was able to find those. And I'm telling you guys, if you find these, get as much as you want because they go quick. They'll go in one day. It's insane, these containers. What do I have in here? Okay. All right, let me go check the chat. And someone gave a donation, so let's do that also. Sandy Shore did. Is that Debbie right there? Yeah. Okay, so let's celebrate Sandy Shore. Thank you, Sandy. Let's get your name written down. And you guys don't forget, we're going to be doing it at the end. Okay, Sandy, thank you, sweetie. I got you in there 3 times in the cup. Put some glasses on that we haven't used yet. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, sweetie. And let's do some bubbles. Oh, that was a lot of them. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so, so much. So appreciate it. Okay, let me see what people are saying. I think some people came in since that. Is it Aida Morales? Welcome in, welcome in. And sorry if I mispronounced your name, but I think that says Aida. Okay. Is it Aida or is it Ada? Girl, let me know. Let me know. I don't want to be saying your name wrong. Hey, Elizabeth Alcarez, welcome in. She says, Angie, just wanted to say hello. Have to go to charge my phone. Okay, sounds good, girl. Thank you for checking in. Granny D says, Container Freak, great name for a channel. No doubt. I could have been called Container Freak. I love me a container. In fact, you guys, check out one of my shorts, videos. I show my pantry in my garage, which is a big, huge white shelf. I live in an older house, so they didn't believe in those big old pantries. You see the pantry, it's ridiculous. So I have this big, huge white shelf, huge, in the garage, and that's what I made into my pantry. And I organized it, and it looks so good. I used all Dollar Tree containers, clear and white. Oh, it looks fabulous. I'm so excited. I love going to the pantry. It's going to save me money. It's going to save me aggravation. And it just makes me happy to look at it. It's organized and it looks beautiful. I used all clear and white containers. Home Edit on Netflix. That's where I got all my ideas from. So you guys, check out Home Edit on Netflix. Those girls are fabulous. And they organize every room in your house. And they can really give you good ideas. But instead of going to like the container store or paying them for their containers, because they're not going to be $1.25, go to Dollar Tree. It's perfect. Hey, Jacqueline, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I need some water. Okay, hey, Julie, J Bug, welcome in, welcome in. Granny D says, great storage containers, so many uses, aren't they though? The Crazy Poppy Lady, welcome in, welcome in. Crazy Poppy Lady, are you the one that everyone's talking about who does like these awesome tutorials on making socks? Let me know. Granny D says, I've got the roller, feels so good. Doesn't that roller feel so good? Those facial rollers, oh, I love them. And anytime you stimulate the blood and muscles in your face, you produce more collagen, which as you get older, you need that collagen production. So I try to run, I don't do all of those every day, but when I do my facials once a week, I use almost everything I showed you in that container. But on a daily, I try to run that infrared over my face and maybe the massager. And if not the massager, the roller really quick, just to produce more collagen. Jeannie Louise says, now I need to add more things to my Dollar Tree list. I know, girl. I know. I have a constant list on my refrigerator for the Dollar Tree. So I have a sticky note list for groceries and a sticky note list for Dollar Tree. The Crazy Poppy Lady says, hi dark sky, I think. Looks like I'm following you around the YouTube streets today. Okay, they're talking to each other. Okay. Debbie says, I thought it said Barbie from a distance too. Doesn't look like it says Barbie on those glasses. No, it says bride. I guess they made them for brides, but whatever. Jeannie Louise says, I'm working in UFOs this year. Unfinished objects. Ooh, sounds good, girl. Good for you. Lisa says, BRB, boss is calling. Oh, man. Becky D says, Granny D bod rules. Whenever I want a new pattern or learn something new, I go to Crystal first. Awesome. Okay. Hey, Yarn Bark. Welcome in. Welcome in. Dark Sky. She says, Angie has bougie Dollar Tree hauls. Every time she comments on my Dollar Tree hauls, she goes, you have such bougie Dollar Trees. You know what? The 3 Dollar Trees that are, okay, I have one that's 10 seconds from my house. I just go to my neighborhood, turn left, there's the Dollar Tree. That is the best Dollar Tree I've been to in Las Vegas. And it's right around the corner from my house. It's big, it's huge, and they have the good stuff. And then I go to 2 others that are about 2 minutes from my house. And those have good stuff too. So between the 3 of them, I can find good stuff. Now, if I want to go about 7 minutes, I can hit another Dollar Tree. If I want to go 10 minutes, I can hit 2 or 3 other Dollar Trees or 10 minutes from my house. So, I don't know how many Dollar Trees are in Las Vegas. I should look it up. I mean, there's a lot. Just in my one little area, there's a lot. But you guys, I know I do get good stuff from Dollar Tree, but I hit 3 of them. So, I think that's the key, is that you have to be able to hit, 2, 3, 4 of them, not just one. Because they all carry similar stuff, but there's always that stuff that one has that one doesn't have. So, but I find usually the biggest bulk of my stuff, the one that's right around the corner from my house. Oh, okay. Debbie said, Angie, I think you're referring to the crazy sock lady. She's fantastic, Kay. That's who I'm referring to. Okay, got it. And that's who I'm going to go to when I learn how to make socks in June. I'm going to look at her videos, because that's what I keep hearing, that her videos are awesome for the socks. Yeah, Sarah May says the same thing. Angie, I think you're talking about the crazy sock lady. Okay. And Crazy Poppy Lady says, most know me for the C2C pixel blankets, and now dye cotton yarn. Now I dye cotton yarn. Ooh, girl, that sounds... I'm going to watch you. You dyeing cotton yarn too? Oh my God. I want to see your process on dyeing cotton. Awesome, girl. Lisa says she loves the Dollar Tree containers. Yes, girl, yes. The crazy populator says, no, honey, I don't do socks. Hey, Erica, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so I'm going to share some few more things with you guys. Hey, Unique Amazing Stripes, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, the crazy poppy lady. I'm saying you don't know where we're going next. If you want to, we're going to do a fairy raid over at the VJ's channel when we're done here. So if you'd like to join us, that'd be awesome. VJ is a lot of fun. Okay. What else do I want to share with you guys? Here's another container. I don't know if I shared this the other night. I think I did share this. They do have a few, look how the aurora borealis of it all. Do you see the colors that come through? So it's pearl with a bunch of aurora borealis colors. Anyway, these are fabulous. They had them last year and the year before, and I just found a couple of more. Hey, Yarn Arm. I just found a couple more of these the other day. So let's open it up. Look how fabulous this is. Isn't that cool? I love this. This would be so good for crochet hooks, wouldn't it? This would be excellent for crochet hooks. You know what we're going to do? Because I didn't know what I was going to give away today. This will be one of the things for the giveaway. This and one of the notebooks. So we'll give this away today. This is fabulous. You can just throw this into your, I love these. You can just throw these into your knit bag or your crochet bag and store your knitting needles or crochet needles in notions. That's awesome. Okay, so I will give this away today in the giveaway. Oh, I know I didn't show this on Wednesday. So I'm excited to show this. I showed this on a shorts video, but I didn't show it on the live. More organization. Okay, so these candy, aren't these fabulous? These are the large candy dishes, okay? Sometimes they have these in the party section, and sometimes they have them on the end aisles, like an end cap. I found mine on an end cap. You guys, these were gone within 2 days because I bought some one day, and I needed a few more because I use these also in my pantry organization. And also I wanted some for Christmas. I do a pink shabby chic Christmas, and in my kitchen though I do a sweets theme. So next year I want to have enough of these so that I can line 5 of them up and put like faux cookies, faux candy in them and make it a part of my decor. So I needed a lot of them between that, organizing my pantry, and then doing stuff like this. So I bought this, and look how big it is. They have the medium and smalls, but now they have the large. Look how cute these are. Now, if you're gonna, I have flour stored in one of mine and sugar and all that. The lids are not, look how they are. What I did is I took 2 plastic sandwich bags, cut off the top, like that green part, put that on top. Then this, it makes it like seals it. So now it's sealable. So that's what I do for that. But I just thought, look how cute this is to store our cotton yarn or any smaller balls. Isn't that adorable? I could totally see like a bunch of my cotton yarn. This is Vero's yarn. She sells it on her channel. You guys check out Vero. I'm trying to think. I have a video of this is Mexican yarn. So if you want to know who Vero is and link to her channel, all that, watch my video about the Mexican yarn. And you can see where to buy all this yarn from Vero, the Mexican yarn. Mexican cotton. But isn't this fabulous? So these lined up like behind me on the top shelf would look so cute. It will protect your cotton yarn, and then it just looks cute. And this is some yarn from Africa that I bought with Jeannie when she was ordering this. And this yarn is Moya yarn. Yeah. Look how pretty that looks. And plus, wouldn't this make a great giveaway? Wouldn't you love to receive this candy dish full of cotton yarn? I know I would. Hey, Handmade Designs, welcome in. So cute, you guys. If you see these, especially the larger ones, okay, you can find them either on an end cap or where else did I say? Oh, the party section. And they have small ones too. If you see them, especially the big ones, pick them up because these were gone in 2 days. I bought them one day and the next day I went back to get a few more. I bought the rest because they were almost gone. All right, let me put these over here. I'm just sharing with you guys as much storage things as possible because, you know, when you knit and crochet, you got a lot of stuff. And then if you craft too and do any art, you need organization. And Dollar Tree is the place to go to get your organization, in my opinion. Then another thing that I love to get at Dollar Tree is for knitting and crochet projects are these. Now they used to have, you get 3, and when you got 3, they were 12 by 12, but now I've only seen either the 2-pack or the 1-pack. But I'm liking the 2-pack better because the 3-pack were 12 by 12s. These are 15 by 15, and they fit more projects in them. I even like the one where you get one single one. Those I don't know the size, but they're bigger than 15 by 15. These are fabulous. Look at these. Isn't that fabulous? And then there's a handle. Again, if you're giving away yarn, this would be a cute way to good thing to put the yarn in. For one, it protects it. And number 2, then they got like this little project bag. So what I like to do is I use these for all kinds of things. I use them for 12 by 12 paper pads. I use them for organizing all of my jelly prints that I make. So like if it's black and white jelly prints, they're in one of these. My turquoise jelly prints are in one. So I organize a lot of my craft stuff and my art stuff with these. And then I like to organize my future knitting projects. For example, Jeannie, Butterfly Dreams Jeannie, she got me into this. You know, you want to start all the things all the time. But instead of starting it, maybe make yourself a project bag for future knitting. So I like to use these for future knitting. So this is going to be a boho cardigan. So I put all the yarn that I need right in here. And now if there was a pattern to go with it, I would put the pattern. But I wrote the pattern. I know the pattern like the back of my. So I don't need to put a pattern in here. Jeannie also puts the crochet hook. But I don't do that. I just grab the knitting needle when I need it. But so that's fabulous for that. I have a couple of others. This right here. What do I'm trying to think what I'm making with this. Yeah. Okay. I already made. Okay. So here's another future knitting project. So this is Big Twist in here. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skeins of Big Twist in here. Okay, this is what color? I love this color. It's burgundy. Look how rich that is. I made a Rwana out of this. And I want to make a boho cardigan. So, and I take this and I hold, it's a weight 4, so I hold it double to make a weight 5 with a US 15 knitting needle. And for the boho cardigan, I have a tutorial for it. And I'm going to come out with a new tutorial because I have a new, it's not like it's my stitch, but I'm using a new stitch for the boho cardigan. So I'm working on that right now and we'll see how it works out. But I think it's going to be great. I've already done this stitch. It's knits and purls instead of just the basic knit stitch. So that'll be another pattern coming out. Do I have any more of those bags? Okay. All right, let me check the chat. See where we're at. Debbie Perea says, the large size bag holds an anniversary cake. Helps as it gets smaller and doesn't get dirty or tangled. Oh, I like that. So the extra large one that has only one, you can put the anniversary cake in there and then work out of that. Great idea. First, I got to get myself an anniversary cake. I never bought those yet. Because I've never caught them when they clearance them out or put them on sale. And I ain't spending $40, but I'll spend 15 or 20. I just got to get a hold of those. Hey, Aisha's Handmade Girl, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Sanita, welcome in, sweetie. She said I just got off of work. VJ says, I will keep an eye in the first time you do it since you are concerned. Oh, okay, I'm not, she's talking to somebody. Okay, just the large size. Okay, very good. Hey, Regina Reed, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Heather, welcome in, welcome in. Sarah May says, love all your ideas, Angie. Thank you, sweetie. VJ says, of course, I don't want to get rid of you, Dark Sky. My Samsung does not overheat. Okay, they're talking to each other. Becky D, I love all those containers. I have never seen any of them at my Dollar Tree stores. Dollar Tree stores keep closing in SLC. So I don't have a lot of options. Oh, man. Dollar Trees are closing? I've never seen a Dollar Tree close. That's crazy. Well, hopefully they stop closing. Debbie says, Earth Tones Girl does a great job explaining socks too. Okay, very good. And she put a link to the channel. Awesome, girl. Hey, Handmade Designs. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Yarn Arm, welcome in, welcome in. Zero says, I bought one of those small containers for my granddaughter with makeup in it. She loved it. I know she did. What a great gift. You know what? Now that Zero said that, you guys get these in your life when you see them and pick up more than what you need, because you're right. You could fill these full of makeup and give these as Christmas gifts. You could fill these full of makeup. You could fill them full of whatever that person's into, knitting, crocheting, and just gather stuff for like the year, especially from Dollar Tree. Can you imagine if you gave somebody, especially a teenage girl or even someone my age, all this filled with the Dollar Tree tools and gave them like a little facial kit? Heck yes. In fact, that just gives me ideas. I'm going to start collecting all that and those containers for my sister-in-law. Sometimes she's watching, so she might just know. She might just saw what she's getting for Christmas. But girl, you ain't going to know what I'm getting for Christmas exactly, because I'm going to be collecting this stuff over the next year. Yeah, I'm going to do that. That's a good idea. Thank you, C. Rose. Okay. All right. I think I got caught up. Hey, Erica D, welcome in. That is a great idea. Teenage girls love makeup. Exactly. Girl, not just teenage girls. This girl right here, I am makeup obsessed. Obsessed. I love good makeup. Love. In fact, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you a couple things. If you want to start collecting makeup from Dollar Tree, now, Las Vegas, back east, like New York and stuff, you guys always get the name brand makeup. And I'm not talking about LA Colors. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, I'm allergic to LA Colors, but they be getting the name brand stuff. So Pamela from Pamela's World, hey Pamela, if you're here, she has sent me a lot of stuff, because in New York, they get all of the name brand makeup. A lot of it does not come out to Las Vegas. I don't know, not know why. But this BYS palette, who sent this to me? Pamela from Pamela's World. You guys check out Pamela from Pamela's World. She's awesome. I love her. She has a lot. She has Dollar Tree hauls, Dollar Tree walkthroughs. She's one of my good friends. I love her. She sent me this. Between her and Marina. What's Marina's channel's name? Oh my God. Marina's channel name is coming. These girls be buying the makeup in New York. They both live in New York, and they send me big, huge boxes of it. They are the sweetest. And they sent me this palette. So if you live somewhere at a Dollar Tree that has the name brand makeup, how fabulous would it be? And this is a concealer palette. Look at that. I just used these today. What did I use? I mixed these two today for my for my concealer under my eyes. And if you want to contour, that dark brown is perfect for contouring for me. And for lighter skin, that might be a great contour. Anyway, fill one of these also. These are fabulous. That's another container. Now look in there. That's all. What this is I keep this at my makeup station. And this is all the makeup I use on a regular basis. This is another one of those palettes, concealer palettes by Maybelline. Now this they did have at my Dollar Tree. They do get the name brand. They just don't get as much as like New York does or back east. Anyway, this is fabulous. Look, I've hit pan. That's why I busted out with this one, because I'm going to use this one next. But all that kind of stuff is in here. So you can imagine just throughout the year, every time you see some makeup stuff, lip glosses, eyeshadow palettes, whatever, especially the name brand stuff, keep collecting it and put it in one of these and give this as a gift. Now I know what I'm giving my sister-in-laws for Christmas. I'm going to be collecting this stuff all year, and then I'm going to either give them, I'm not going to give them this one. I'm probably going to give them the other one with the handle. What I should do is give them one of those with the handle filled with all of the girly stuff. And then for their birthday, give them the pink clear one. This one I just showed you. That'd be a cute idea. Make sure you stick around, because in about 15-20 minutes, we're going to have the giveaway. What other things did I want to share with you guys? There were a couple other things. Okay. I shared this the other day, but I will share it again. I like to take canvas totes and make them into project bags or purses. See the one back there? See the one right there? That's like very boho-ish, and that I made into a purse, and that was a canvas bag. Then there's another one. See the pink and lavender one on the other side of that cabinet? That was also a tote bag. And then I use fabrics, laces, doilies, all that kind of stuff to cover them. So, and the reason I'm sharing this with you is because you can either make project bags, and you can make them for yourself, give them as gifts, give them away for giveaways. So I take this canvas bag. I think I got a bunch of these from a thrift store, but you can also get canvas bags online from Dollar Tree. You have to order like 30 of them, but then you would have a bunch of them. Or they have canvas bags at Dollar Tree that already have a print on them, which buy those, because it doesn't matter, because you're going to cover it anyway with fabric. But this one right here, isn't this a nice big size one? I love it. So I'm going to cover this one pretty soon. And again, this could be a project bag, or this could be a purse. So I took a canvas bag. Now this is going to be a purse. It's not going to be a project bag, but it could have been a project bag. Look at this. And this purse is huge, and I love a huge purse. Look. A second. I didn't cover the bottom because the bottom is black, and I just want to leave the bottom black so that, you know, it helps protect from dirt. But anyway. Okay. Look at this. So I got this pink fur from, usually I get a lot of my fabrics from Dollar Tree, but this I got from like the fat quarters at Hobby Lobby when they're clearancing out like the fat quarters. So they had pink fur. Isn't that fabulous? And then I did the handles too. So the last time I was on, we were talking, and I was looking through some stuff, and I think I'm going to put this on there. I haven't done it yet. Just for a little extra something on here. See, okay, look at this piece right here was in my stash. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'm going to put that on the front of the bag. Isn't that going to be pretty? Oh, and how I get the fur onto the canvas bag? Hot glue. I hot glue it all on. Just on the sides. There's not hot glue everywhere. Just on the sides. And then I'm going to hot glue this on the front. And then I make these like fabric flowers, I'll put a big, huge fabric flower on there. That'll be so pretty. And I'm thinking about, normally if I do a bag like this, I always put trims on. But it came together so perfectly, I didn't put a trim, but I think I have some pink trim. I'm going to pink trim it. But if you're not using fur and you're using like cotton or something, or a cotton mix, you need to use a trim, because that finishes it off. But if you do fur, it just smashes together so good. So I wanted to share that. All right, let me see what people are saying, and then I'll share a few more things. Because I'm also going to share how you can make Notion bags. Notion / makeup bag / pencil bag / pencil bag, whatever. But for us, Notion bags. I'm going to show you guys in just a second. Carolyn says, I like that size of that bag, and the lace will look great. Won't that lace look good? And I found that by accident. I was looking for something else. I was looking for the trim that I want to put on here, and I ran into that piece of lace. I was like, this is going to look fabulous on here. Do you guys like my new bow? Dollar Tree. This is for Valentine's Day. It's an eternity scarf, so I cut it, you know, in half so that I can tie this on my head and make a bow. But I love it. I picked up 3 of them. Whenever I get my scarves from Dollar Tree for my hair, I pick up 2 or 3 of them, because once they have them, they're gone, and you're not going to see them again, and they're going to make some different ones. So if I really like them, like I know I love this pink one, I'll wear it a lot. So I picked up 3 of them. Whatever I like, I always tend to buy 2 or 3 of. Stockpile. I am not a minimalist at all. Erica D says, love the bow. Thank you, sweetie. Hey, craft enthusiasts, welcome in, welcome in. And Erica D, if I didn't welcome you in, girl, welcome in. Elizabeth says, gorgeous bag. Thank you, sweetie. Hey, Cam's Crochet, welcome in. Natural Nay 61, welcome in, welcome in. Rosie says, beautiful bag with doily. Very nice and girly. Thank you, sweetie. Okay. Debbie says, love it, Angie. Thank ya. Hey, Newfie Grandma creates. Welcome in. Welcome in. Jeannie Louise says, I love the tote bag you made a few years back. That was the woman you drew with the yarn balls for hair. Gorgeous. Oh, I forgot about that. Where do I have that at? I drew this girl. I drew this lady, and on her head, she has her hair, but in her hair was a bunch of yarn balls. And I made a bag out of that. Is it hanging on my, let me see if it's hanging here. I hang a lot of bags on my chair. I don't think that's hanging on my chair. I think I put that one away. It's kind of a smaller one. It's like this small. Yeah, I think I put it away somewhere. I can't remember. I would show you guys. I'll run across it, and when I do, I'll show it to you guys. Margie says, I'm currently doing the edging on my all-season kimono. Then all I will have to do is sew up the sides, and I'll be done. Oh, that sounds beautiful. Girl, put that in the Facebook group so we can see it. And I haven't been on the Facebook group for a couple of days, so I will be on there today. Because I need to check and see what you guys are doing. Hey, Bless95, how are you doing? Welcome in. Oh, good. Elizabeth is back. She has 2 phones now. Oh, that sounds beautiful. The crazy poppy lady said, I did a similar thing about 5 years ago with my girls. Lots of bathroom booms in melts in a metal tin. Awesome, girl. Oh, I love that. There you go. Thank you, C Rose. Okay, remember I said Marina? The name of her channel is Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict. Don't tell me why I couldn't think of her name. Her and Pamela from Pamela's World, they're the ones who give me so much makeup from New York. Oh my God. They'll send me a huge box. And I've done some get ready with me's from the box. So those are fun. So I do a haul video where I show all the makeup they sent me, which is like a box this big, you guys, full of makeup. And then I've done get ready with me's with them with the makeup. And it's all name brand makeup. Sarah Lee wants to know what's the difference between top chat and live chat. You definitely want to be in live chat. If you're in top chat, sometimes you're behind or sometimes you can't really, I guess, comment. So make sure you're in live chat. That's how I understand it. Okay. All right. Hey, Lisa's Crochet. Welcome in. Welcome in. Christina, welcome in. Maribel, have you been here the whole time? I don't think you have been. Welcome in, sweet Maribel. Unless you've been here. I can't remember. I see you all day long. We're watching different lives. But I don't think I welcomed you in yet. Thank you, Dark Sky. She put a link for the Facebook group called Our Magical Little Place. Jacqueline says, are you wearing a pink boho cardigan? Yes, I am. I'll get up and show it to you guys here in a second. Okay, so we got about 10 minutes and then we're doing the giveaway. This is another thing I want to show you guys. Okay, you can make notion bags, makeup bags, you know, these type of bags, you can do anything you want to them, out of placemats from Dollar Tree. So here's a placemat from Dollar Tree. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? They come in all different colors. They're in the kitchen section. Now, I haven't been seeing these placemats for a few months, so they probably just, in my stores, haven't restocked them. But when you see them, pick up 4, 5, 6 of them, because they used to consistently have them, but I don't know. But they're you know, I've seen them for the last 15 years at Dollar Tree, but last few months, they've had a hard time. But I'm sure they'll be back in my stores. So you take one of these placemats, okay, like this. You fold this up like this, okay. Take hot glue the side, hot glue the side. Then you push that down, see? And then you have a nice little project bag. Or, no, not project bag, notions bag. Or makeup bag, whatever you want. Again, this would be awesome to fill full of makeup. Oh my God. And then what I do is I put Velcro here and a piece of Velcro here. They have the little round white ones in the craft section at Dollar Tree. You can get those. Or if you need black, if you're going to do a black placemat or a dark brown one, those are in the hardware section. I know that's weird. These are fabulous. These you can make up so quickly and give them out. Okay, let me show you how I did this one. Now, this one is done to the nines. You don't have to do it this much. You could add Hobby Lobby or even Dollar Tree. You could add trim if you want. You can add a big fabric flower. You can cover this whole thing with the Dollar Tree fabrics before you fold it up, if you want to do that. And what I mean by fabric flowers is this is a fabric flower that I made. I need to make a video on how to make these fabric flowers. And this is the fun fur, the stuff hanging out. Isn't that cool? I love the fun fur. So this was originally a Dollar Tree placemat. Then I took, what did I take? I took this really cool fabric. You can't even see it. It's like a fabric that has a bunch of script on it, but I've covered it up. I put that on here. Then I took this black wedding appliques, and then I took this trim. The black wedding appliques and this trim I got from a flea market in California. But always be looking out for wedding appliques, trims, laces at thrift stores and flea markets, because you can get big bolts of stuff a lot of times for really good prices. Also, Hobby Lobby when they're clearancing out their stuff too. Then this is some bling. This is some bling right here. Oh, there's the fabric. Isn't that fabric fabulous? Look at that. That was from a thrift store. And then this piece right here, I think one of my friends, I used to be in this community where that's all we did was alter bags, placemats, boxes with stuff like this. It was really, really fun. I was in that community for a long time. And then I put some black Velcro right here. There's some fuzz on here that I have to deal with. But anyway, or maybe that's hot glue. Oh, I think some hot glues seep through. Yeah. See, be more careful than that. That's some hot glue. But this is for me, so I didn't really care. If I was making it as a gift, I would have been way more careful with that hot glue. But that's how it's Velcroed so that it stays closed. But like I say, wouldn't this be a great gift for a knitter or crocheter filled with stuff? Fabulous. Or fill it with makeup and stuff for people who love that. Or fill it with mixed media stuff for people who like that. These are fabulous. And they're so fast to make. This one is not a notions bag for me. This is like a makeup bag. And I keep it in my purse. I'll show you another one. You can take a oven mitt and do the same thing. So this was an oven mitt, okay? If you cut this and open it up, it's just an oven mitt. So you take the oven mitt, here's the oven mitt, and you just fold it like that. And then you hot glue the sides. And this is like a shabby chic one, and this is for your glasses. So you can take your glasses, like your readers, and keep your readers in it. Or you can make these for people to put their scissors or more notions in. But look at all the beautiful wedding appliques. Isn't that pretty? So I just covered it with wedding appliques. Also, you can get wedding dresses from the thrift store. And that's another good way to get wedding appliques. And you can get a ton of them. And you can buy a wedding dress for 10, 12 bucks. I've gotten them for a couple of dollars at some thrift stores because they can't seem to get rid of them. So, and you can cut those wedding appliques off of there. And then I used a nice trim. See what I'm talking about? Trim. Trim makes a big difference, whether it's on this, the notions bag, or when you cover the canvas bags. See the trim? So, I'm just showing you guys a lot of options of things you can make for knitting, crocheting, and for gifts. Okay, what the heck? Okay, this one here is really, really cute. It's a little bit, all right, you guys, it's a little bit, I've had this for a while. But look how cute this is. I love this cupcake fabric. This is a Dollar Tree makeup bag that I covered. This is Dollar Tree trim, that diamond trim that comes on like a flat sheet. This trim right here is Hobby Lobby, and so is this. And those trims are good to get when they go half off every other week. This is some rose trim right here, Hobby Lobby. This fabric is also Hobby Lobby. I've had this for a long time, so it's a little bit on the dirty side. I kind of need to clean it up. But what I made it out of were these from Dollar Tree. You can also, Jeannie, Butterfly Dreams Jeannie, she takes these and she uses this as a base, and then she crochets one big huge square, and then I think she sews it onto here or hot glues it on. I think she sews or hot glues. I can't remember. After she's crocheted one big huge rectangle and folds it over and then puts this inside of it. So that's really cool. And then you have a zipper too. So anyway, wanted to share those with you. So many things you can do for your knitting, for your crocheting, and for gifts. Okay, I see people saying stuff. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome in. She says, hey, Kim G, welcome in. Jacqueline says, everyone please see Angie's Wednesday. Lots of these ideas there as well. Oh, thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, I talked about a lot of these things on Wednesday, and then today I'm actually showing you the ones I showed on Wednesday plus more. Dark Sky says, Jeannie has a tutorial on a mosaic pouch that, and then she sews to one of those notion bags. Oh, yeah, Jeannie does. Butterfly Dreams Jeannie, she does have that. She has a tutorial on a mosaic pouch, and then she sews them, not glues them, sews them onto that exact notion bag. Yeah. Elizabeth says, OMG, I want to order one of those cupcake makeup bags. So shabby chic. Isn't it cute? And I got that cupcake. Where did I get that cupcake fabric? I also have a canvas tote that I covered in that cupcake fabric. And I use that as a purse for like ever. I'll show it to you. I need to clean it because don't you know, if you have fabric purses, they get so dirty so easy when you set them in the carts at the grocery store. I still sanitize everything, but they're dirty. So I'm going to keep sanitizing my cart and my handles, but I'm going to take like a baby blanket from Dollar Tree and keep it in my bag and put that down first and then put my purse in there. I know I'm going to look like a crazy person, but those carts are nasty, okay? They're just nasty. Hey, Oodles and Caboodles. Welcome in. I love your name. Oodles and Caboodles. Thank you, Elizabeth. Hey, Kimberly S. Welcome in. She says, hello, everyone. I've been listening while I'm finishing up schoolwork with my kids. Sounds good, girl. Thank you for listening. Hey, Bless 95. Welcome in. She was very creative, Angie. Thank you, sweetie. Elizabeth says, Angie, I do love those flowers. I lost my Prima flowers. How'd you lose your Prima flowers? Talking about that, Dollar Tree in the Valentine section has a bunch of those small flowers, like the Prima small ones that you can do projects with. They have them. I'm not using a lot of those, so I didn't buy any. Do you guys want me to show you a video on how to make the fabric flowers? These right here. These are so easy, and you can stick them on anything. I have a big milk dish bowl that I keep flowers in. Nothing's more fun sometimes than just have an afternoon of watching YouTube videos in your craft room and making fabric flowers. I love it. Love it. I also make these flowers called fairy flowers. Those are really fun too. Let me know if you guys want me to make a video about those flowers. I think I did a long time ago, but it's been like a long time, like years. Jeannie Louise says, after watching you many years ago, I got the idea to buy a cheap wedding dress at a thrift store and take the appliques off of it. I still have the trim off the dress. $18. See? Awesome. We have a place here called well, everybody has Goodwill, but we have Goodwill outlets where they're called the bins. And they're called the bins because they bring out these big bins full of clothes, full of housewares, full of all kinds of stuff. And I found me a wedding dress in there, and they sell it by the pound. I ended up buying the wedding dress for like $2. Insane. How many wedding dresses do I have? I have like 3 or 4 wedding dresses. Yeah. That I can cut off at wedding appliques. So be looking for those if you want to do stuff like I've been showing you. Also, whenever you go to thrift stores or you go to flea markets, be looking for that kind of stuff if you want to do some work like that. Okay. What time are we at? Oh, we got to do the giveaway. Hey, Butter Roll Boutique. Welcome in. Welcome in. Sarah May says, we have Goodwill outlets also. Oh, it's so good. And I'll tell you what else is good. That's a good place. I buy and I'm a reseller. So I haven't gone to the bins for a while, but I was going to the bins or the Goodwill outlet and getting clothes and getting them for like 50 cents a piece. It was awesome. And I resell them on eBay. Now, the reason I haven't gone for a long time is I had a neighbor who used to live down the street from me. And this was like 3 or 4 years ago. And I'm not sure if she owned a clothing store or if she was a thief. This lady had a ton of clothes. I mean, 4 or 5 bedrooms full of clothes. Thank you, Sally Horner. I will celebrate your girl in just a second. And, yes, by the pound. And it was stuff like, I'm trying to think of the name of all the clothes. It was all name brands, okay? Also, most of them had tags. She was selling them for $1 a piece. You know the black and white store? That store. There's so many name brands, I can't even think of them right now for some reason in my head. Anyway, I bought those clothes for $1 a piece. I came home real quick to my husband and I said, okay, this is the deal, okay? as a reseller. I really need to spend as much money as I can and go down here and buy all these damn clothes. So I took $400 or $500 somewhere in there and I bought tons of those clothes. I am still, to this day, listing those clothes. It's been like 4 years. Such a good deal. But I also have bought a lot of stuff at the bins or the Goodwill outlet. That's another good place. And it's a good place just to buy clothes for yourself too. I just saw some donations. Thank you, Elizabeth, you little sweetie. And thank you, Sally Horner. Let's celebrate you guys. And then, I'm just reading something real quick. Aida says she loves the case she just seen. Hopefully they have some more. Yes, girl, I hope they do too. Okay, let me write this down. Sally Horner. So I'm going to write these names down, celebrate the two girls, and then we're going to have the giveaway. And then we can go do a fairy raid over to BJ. Okay, Sally Horner, I got you down. Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Okay. Margie, you don't have to do any more. You're so sweet, Margie. Thank you so much, Margie. Oh my goodness. You are such a sweetheart. Thank you so much. Okay, so there's Margie. Okay, so I have everybody written down. And this giveaway is the monthly giveaway when people donate to the channel for those who are new. And what is this? January? The first Friday in February, we'll do the drawing. Okay? And it's a big box of stuff. It's usually a really awesome box of stuff. Okay, Sally Horner. Thank you, girl. You're in the bucket. These ones are good. Little Easter bunnies. I forgot about these. Thank you, Sally Horner. Woo! And then we have Elizabeth. We got you in here also 4 times. There you go. Thank you, Elizabeth. Woo! And Margie, you little sweetie. Again. Oh, and Vicky, I will celebrate you, girl, in just a second also. Margie, we got you in here 4 more times. Thank you, Margie! Woo! And then Vicky R. Okay, let's get you in here twice. Thank you, Vicky R, you little sweetie. Thank you so much. Oh, I can't see a darn thing. Just a second. Okay, yeah, Vicky R. How many pairs of glasses can you try to put on your face? Thank you, Vicky R. Thanks, Vicky. Woo! And then bubbles for everyone. And then we're going to do the giveaway. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, guys. I see that there's a question from somebody. Let me just see real quick. Dark Sky says, question from Sarah May. Angie, what yarn is your cardigan you are wearing? I love the color. Okay, let's talk about that really quick, and then I'm going to do the giveaway. I need to get up anyway. This is Big Twist yarn, and it's medium rose, Big Twist. And I was going to show the cardigan, so let me just pull up my spandex. You know, once you've been sitting for a while, your spandex go all which way but loose. Okay. So this is my pink boho cardigan. Just a second. Let me just kind of straighten things out a little bit because I've been sitting for so long. So here it is. And this boho cardigan, it goes down to my calves, where they normally go to. And then this is the back. So there's my, and like I said, this pink is, it's really pretty pink color. See? And it's just the basic knit stitch. And I have a tutorial on how to make, this boho cardigan. And I'm going to have a new pattern coming out with my new stitch with the boho cardigan. So it'll be the same, but a different stitch. Let me get the stuff for the giveaway. Just a second. Ooh, don't fall. Okay, let me throw this back over here. Just a second, guys. I got so much stuff going on, it's ridiculous. But you know what? It's better than not having enough stuff going on. I like a lot of stuff going on, so as long as I'm organized, I don't mind having a lot of stuff going on. It's when I'm not organized, it drives me nuts. Maybe that's why I love containers. It can contain my life. Okay. I'll be right back, you guys. Dark Sky and my moderators, hold the house down. I'll be right back. Hey, honey, I'm almost done. All right. Just a second. Oh, what do I have? You know what? That's a good way to start. Okay, have that one. I'm just looking at the stuff for the journals, you guys. Just a second. Oh, okay. So one of these three. Okay. Oh, we'll do the native too. Okay. Stay there. Sorry, guys, I'm being silent. I'm just getting myself together here for the giveaway. Okay. So, we got it together. I just did that on the fly. I didn't know what I was giving away today. I forgot to choose it. Usually I choose like prior, like what I'm giving away, but I was doing a facial this morning. I had important things to get done. Okay, remember I said I'm going to give away this from Dollar Tree, and it has a really pretty Aurora Borealis finish to it. I love it. And you guys, look at you. Open this up. It's like a mini caboodle. So you open that up and look. Has a mirror in there, and then you can throw knitting needles, crochet hooks, notions. You could do makeup in here. Like C Rose said, you could fill this full of makeup and give it away as a gift. Yes, ma'am. Okay, and then I'm also going to give you one of my journals. So this is all, for those who are new, this is all of my artwork that I like to do. I draw the girls, I paint the girls up, I do a mixed media background, and I get prints made up and I apply them to these notebooks. So I make these journals or notebooks. So you can choose the pink fairy. You can choose, now I had a whole series of native warriors, and this is one of them. So if you want, you can have a native warrior. So what I'll do is I'll take these prints and I will apply them to the journal. So I'll make you up a journal. So you just let me know which print you want for your journal. Okay. Rainbow Girl. We'll call this one the Blue Hair Fairy. This mixed media background is really cool. This is all magazine bits, you guys, and acrylic paint and these really cool techniques. Look, that's a watch face. That's a watch. That's like a chain for a bracelet. That's an earring. And you take all these things, and this is a background from a calendar. Between paint and collage, you can do a really beautiful background. I'll have to do this technique that I've learned in one of my lives on Sunday, one of my mixed media lives. Anyway, the blue hair fairy and or the purple hair fairy. Okay, so those are your choices. Also, any of those ones you choose for your journal, you'll also get one of these postcards with the gray hair fairy. Oh, if you want, you can choose the gray hair fairy also. I have this in a 8.5 by 11 print. So you can have the gray hair fairy also. You can choose this one. Plus, you're going to get the postcard. Okay? All right. So I'm going to write the word yarn in the thing, and then you guys can go. If you're international, you can play, but I will give you a pattern up to $6 I'll pay for. And whatever's on my screen is what we have to go by, because my screen's different than your screen. Okay, I'm putting yarn in right now. Everybody put the word yarn in. Go. And at the end, if somebody could count that up for me, that'd be great. Count how many yarns we have. I used to just go by how many people were in the chat, but just because there's 64 in the chat don't mean there's 64 that are playing. So hey, you guys, if I'm being selfish, okay, because I really love these. But if I find more of these, I will throw this in a giveaway, okay? One of these. I just want to find a few more because I didn't find as many as I wanted. So I'm going to go and check out a few other Dollar Trees this weekend. Like, I need to go to any more Dollar Trees. I need to keep my out of the Dollar Tree is what I need to do. I need to keep myself out of the Dollar Tree. The amount of money I've been spending at the Dollar Tree lately is ridiculous. But I've been buying a lot of organizational stuff, and I've been organizing stuff. So, ooh, that's a good place for my wand. Okay. Also, Dark Sky, can you drop VJ's channel? A clickable link to her channel so we can make a fairy raid over to VJ's. Okay, it looks like we're at the end here. Oh, there's a lot of people up in here playing this game. Does anybody know how many we have right now? I can count real quick. Oh, okay, so we have 41 or 40. We'll go with 41. Dark Sky says she sees 40, so we have two 40s. Okay, we'll go with 40. And Dark Sky, thank you for dropping a link to VJ's. Okay, now we have 3 at 40. Okay, we're going to go with 40. I'm going to put stop in here right now. And we are done. Oh, is there now 41 with a natural 61? I think there's 41 now, because natural 61 just put that down before I put in stop. So we'll say 41, okay? Okay, Alexa, choose a number between 1 and 41.
Here's a number between 1 and 41. It's 5.
Okay, so you guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to count real quick. I'll count twice to make sure I get it down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let me do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got a winner. Chicken dinner. I want to write it on something bigger because I want to write down. Here we go. So our winner is, who is it? Oodles and Caboodles of Crafts. Congratulations! Woohoo! So, Oodles and Caboodles. What you need to do is in the description, there's a clickable link to my Etsy shop in the description of this video. Click on the link to my Etsy shop. It'll take you to my Etsy shop. In the right-hand corner, hit contacts. leave me your real name, your YouTube name, and your address. Let me write this down. Oh, also, oodles and caboodles. Which journal do you want? Which fairy do you want on your journal? Or, yeah, which one of the fairies? Oodles and caboodles. Oodles and caboodles of crafts. And what did you win? You won the, oh, what the heck is that? You won the pearl notion container. I'm starting to write down the things because sometimes things get mixed up, and then you want a journal. So, but we got to know which journal you want. Let's see what you said. Okay. You're welcome, oodles and caboodles. Oodles and caboodles, which one do you want for your journal? Remember, you get to choose what print you want for me to make up your journal. Oh, I think she said the pink fairy. Okay. Vicky R is my name. Okay, what you need to do is make sure that you, I'll put it down here. But even Vicky, just still put it, when you give me your address, still put it down. Put your real name down. But I'll write it down right now. But you said you want the pink fairy. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Pink fairy. Okay, great. So we got, where? Okay, there we go. So this one is coming your way. This is actually my own personal. See? So this one won't be coming, but I'll be making you a fresh one. Okay? So this is for you. And so here's your winnings. Congratulations. Okay, you guys, we're going to wrap. Oh, and you'll get this also. Okay? So we're going to wrap this one up. Just real quick announcements. If you came to this live a little later, this live is every Friday, 11 o'clock a.m. Pacific time. I also go live on Saturdays with the Yarny Fiber Sisters, 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. And I think this Saturday, if we're still doing it, I think it depends on Jeannie with her Wi-Fi. I'm going to contact her today. I think it'll be at my house. So it'll be at my house this Saturday, 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific. Now, these are all Pacific time, so check your time, okay, your time zone. I go live every Sunday. It's called Angie's Yarn Party. Or, sorry, it's called Angie's Art Party. That is every Sunday, 2 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. And then I go live on Wednesday. That's called Angie's Knit and Crochet Night. I usually invite I just tell you guys, I open it up for like an hour and 6 people come up and we knit and crochet and have a good time. So it's just like knitting, having fun knitting and crocheting with your friends and shooting the, you know what? So that's it. And that's it for this one, you guys. What did Oodles and Caboodles say? What was I supposed to do in your Etsy shop? Okay. Again, real quick. In the description of this video, in the description box of this video, there's a link to my Etsy shop, My Fairy Treasures. And that's the name of my Etsy shop. Click on that because it's a clickable link. Then you go to the right-hand corner of my homepage. You'll see it in the right-hand corner. Hit contacts. And then just leave me your real name, your YouTube name, and your address. Okay? That's it. Okay, you guys, that's it for this one. Dark Sky said on your way out, hit the thumbs up button. Thank you, Dark Sky. Thank you for being an awesome moderator. Thanks to the rest of my awesome moderators. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Remember, go over to do the VJ raid. It's in the description. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye, guys.